haven't done a video in a while, and apologize for anybody, for the very few individuals that might have wanted to see a video. I know I was pretty consistent with it for a while, and it kind of just went, well, so did the crypto market. Guys, I'm still here. I'm doing better than ever. I haven't managed to sell or exit any of my crypto positions. In fact, just to give you a little history, not trying to toot my own horn here, but just let you guys know that your boy is on the rise here, just like Bitcoin Cash and cryptocurrencies on the rise. So here I am, guys. If you follow me on my Bitcoin Cash channel, this is me at work. So I've been busy at work, guys. I got 4 houses for sale right now, and I've talked to every single well, not every single person here, but had a long discussion with the owner of this home about cryptocurrency, and this guy is already into cryptocurrency, and both of these 2 people might even accept cryptocurrency for purchasing of their home if anybody wants to get super excited about how much I've talked to this particular person here about cryptocurrency, and how much this person's already into cryptocurrency. So take these videos with a grain of salt, guys. I just do them when I'm kind of in the mood, and there's been kind of the mood going around recently with just kind of an uptick in a lot more like Bitcoin Cash videos, and just some videos that have been kind of interesting. I saw Gabriel started making some videos recently. Roger Ver has been posting some more Bitcoin Cash videos, and just kind of around the board, people have been kind of producing more Bitcoin Cash content, and I haven't. So this is why I haven't been doing this, guys. I also have, I don't want to sound too like I'm like arrogant or anything, but I also have 3 homes that are not listed here that are in escrow right now. So your boy's making more money to buy more crypto. That's kind of the essential reason I go to work. It's not to make more dollars or anything like that. It's to simply make money as if it's a business and immediately convert my money to crypto. So like I said, guys, I haven't exited any positions or anything like that. I haven't disappeared or given up on crypto or anything like that just because I haven't made a video. In fact, as the price goes down on crypto, especially Bitcoin Cash and other cryptocurrencies, I become even more bullish, and the need for accumulating more and seeing the sense of urgency there is like right in my face. So that's kind of how it was about a month ago when I stopped making the regular Bitcoin Cash live videos, just because I've been on the phone, guys, nonstop. I've been doing my thing and getting my weight up, and I've been supporting Bitcoin Cash kind of on the back end. So even though you haven't seen me on here, I've been kind of doing my Bitcoin Cash thing in the real world. So I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this show. No time here. This is just really kind of a friendly reminder of everybody in crypto that maybe occasionally tunes onto this channel that I'm here, guys, and I'm doing really well. So I know the market's been kind of down, right? That's the whole Terra Luna thing. Whatever. We've seen these kind of scams before, guys. We've seen BitConnect, we've seen Plus Token, we've seen rug pulls before, and I think there's a lot more on this top 20, top 30 list that have the characteristics of a rug pull kind of already built into the community and built into their software, just given at will. They want to take their investors out. I don't think it's very hard. So watch out, guys. I don't really tell anybody on this channel to buy anything that's not mineable. If you see my little thumbnail, waves. So waves, it went from $60 down to $4, and now it's on its way back up. It looks kind of weird against the ruble. I don't know why, but apparently the ruble is the newest, strongest currency of the world right now. So go figure. I'll just pull it up here real quick here. But yeah, guys, I'm really trying to get as much crypto as I possibly can. I don't know what this was right here when it dipped down to, I don't even know how many rubles. Looks like 0. So this probably isn't accurate, but it's on its way back up. Waves, guys. I've been talking about this project for years now at this point, but it's been a roller coaster. it has been a roller coaster across the board for anybody who's holding crypto. I mean, we're down now on Bitcoin Cash roughly, I don't know, some of the lowest levels we've seen since a long time. And you know, remember back in 2017, we creeped down here on these levels, and then we went to all-time highs. So, you know, a lot of people get fixated on the market being down, but then when it comes time to hold strong, it kind of just they're nowhere to be found. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm one of those people. That's the whole reason I'm making this just little on the whim surprise video. Just to reassure everybody that I'm 100% into crypto. I just got literally a lot of stuff going on that has become more of a focus for me right now to achieve more crypto. This is obviously the reason I go to work, is to get more cryptocurrency. So I'm more involved than ever, guys. I'm just not making videos right now. So I wanted to come on here and just kind of tell everybody who supported me and supported crypto. You know, I'm here. Things are great. You know, I'm doing a live chat for you guys. This isn't for me. I'm very much involved in crypto as much as I can. I mean, I tell people any chance I get, I go down the deep rabbit hole on cryptocurrency, guys. So BCH is starting major adoptions. Peer-to-peer should be at 10% of Bitcoin price. Yeah, well, that's a good point. I mean, it's you know, we can pull it up here. Bitcoin Cash has definitely been, I don't know what's wrong with my computer right now. I'm having some glitches right here. Maybe it's the website. Go to CoinMarketCap. But yeah, guys, look, we're on volume. You know, we never miss a day here. We're number 2, 4, 6, 8 today on volume, and we're usually a little bit higher. So this hasn't missed a jump. This is 24/7, 365 a year. We're up here, guys. We're with the big dogs. Waves is with the big dogs today too. So, you know, some movements are happening that are kind of got me excited too. Another reason I'm making a video. For one, we had the Terra rug pull. I mean, you know, sorry if anybody was involved in that. I hope not. But I guess the people there, you know, will kind of figure out where their spot in crypto is if they choose to do so. So, but yeah, I mean, a lot of these projects are garbage, guys, and they're going to be wiped out. They're going to go through similar phases. Maybe not to the extent of like the BitConnect Terra rug pull, where it just basically went to absolute nothingness. But I feel just really bad for those kind of people. But it's probably overall better for the whole crypto ecosystem, because you wipe big market cap coins that aren't worth shit, like Terra and a few others on here. Some of these with big investors that, you know, may or may not be around in the next 5 to 10 years. That money gets spread out through the ecosystem. So I don't believe in my head that money is necessarily gone. It's just been moved around and allocated to different pieces of the pie, pieces of the puzzle here. And they all fit perfectly. Everything about this whole crypto thing is working out exactly how it was designed, exactly how the tokenomics are designed to entice people to come into the ecosystem, as well as support and verify the people that have been here for a while. And I'm not including myself. I've only been here since 2017, but I think it holds true to even that scenario. And at 250, 570 slaughter, but I'm not a seller now. Yeah, I'm not a seller either, brother. Most of my purchases were in like probably the 220 range to 300, 340. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, guys, because once this thing goes 10 or 20x, and it definitely will. It's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of if, it's just when this thing does a 20, 25x. Does it really matter if you got it at $300 USD or 150? Not so much. So, you know, I think crypto, the less people are talking about it, the less mainstream news you're hearing about it. And there has been, you can always just Google and find a great new and upcoming article about crypto. But the less mainstream people talking about it day to day, as that, you know, goes up less and less people talk about it, that's when crypto starts making its moves. People start losing faith in crypto. They've over leveraged themselves into crypto and now have to sell positions to, pay for goods and services, stuff like that. When those people start exiting the positions, that is when crypto actually starts running, it seems like. It's not when everybody's talking about how crypto is going to change the future or be the center stage of DeFi and NFTs. When you're hearing about all those things that are right in your face, that might not be the best time to go all in. It's better to kind of space your positions out. But yeah, again, guys, you can tell I'm coming on here with no topic. Really, my topic and the reason I'm making this video is just to let everybody know that I'm here. I'm still part of Bitcoin Cash and crypto, and all my same original positions are all the same. I haven't had a rethink or rethought anything like that. So some inspiration, I guess, recently that I've had is this is more of a long-term goal, guys. This isn't a day race or a sprint race. This is a marathon, and I think Jeremy from the Bitcoin podcast is kind of maybe a direct result of me making this video. He's been interviewing people in the Bitcoin Cash community. I watched a podcast this morning where I was sitting on the toilet taking a dump, absorbing some of this information, and there's this story that kind of just keeps being brought up about Bitcoin Cash, BSV. At the end of the day, guys, there is no one crypto, and I think if anybody preaches that there's just one crypto for the entire world that does amazing things and everything else is garbage, I don't think those are the type of people that really hold my interest that much, because at the end of the day, if the people that have been in BTC, Bitcoin Core, have been holding their crypto for however long they've been holding it, and they're long-term holders, they have all the forks. They have Bitcoin Cash, they have Bitcoin SV, they have Bitcoin Diamond, they have Bitcoin HD, they have Bitcoin Gold. They have all these airdrop tokens or forked coins, and they have the same mindset. They don't care which one goes up. You hear this story a lot of times that Craig Wright is Bitcoin SV. Jeremy, again, thank you for making that video. Because it's motivated me to make this video when I should probably be doing other stuff. It's all relative, but Bitcoin SV is not Craig Wright. And those two people you had on your podcast, it was the cat guy, like Cheap Lightning, and whatever that other guy's name is. I honestly, I've watched a lot of their videos. I don't have the video up in front of me, but I lose interest pretty quick with those two guys, and I lose my interest with this gentleman that hosts a Bitcoin SV channel, kind of on the flip side, not taking a side here. I lose interest on those videos pretty increasingly as they talk, because of the fact that there isn't just one cryptocurrency that is the ultimate crypto. That does not exist. So that whole thought of there being just one crypto that's better than all the others, that's a fucking lie. There's different coins that are better at different things. You can say BTC Core is better at achieving the highest market cap. You could say Bitcoin SV holds the gold trophy #1 position on how many transactions it can happen in a 24-hour period, or how scalable and how big they can make the blocks just on their test net, or even on their main net, or what they do that might be experimental that no other chain's doing and no other community supporting their chain doing. You could say Bitcoin Cash is the best peer-to-peer merchant point of sale platform for a actual usable peer-to-peer cash from a merchant standpoint of this world we live in, where we go out and buy goods and services. So there's different cryptocurrencies that achieve different things better, and there's also that same group of cryptocurrencies that are aiming to achieve the same goal, as a whole fundamental, whether or not that same crypto is doing the same thing as all the others, or doing all the same things that all the other ones are doing with NFTs and smart contracts and this whole all these stories we've been hearing and realities we've been seeing over the last couple of years. So to think that there's just one cryptocurrency, and I'll go back to Jeremy's video, these two people, Cheap Lightning, and I don't know the other guy's name. Again, I don't care about any of those people at the end of the day on a personal level. So to me to voice my opinion about them, like, yeah, they're out promoting Bitcoin Cash, but they're also kind of on the back end kind of snooting down at the other coins and kind of saying, oh, Bitcoin SV is, I don't want to talk about that because I don't think it's, Craig Wright's a scammer. Well, that might be true, or that may or may not be true. For one, I'm not going to judge that, because Bitcoin SV isn't the entire community. Is not Craig Wright, is not ₚ Yes, they might have a large mining pool, and they might have a lot of hash power for Bitcoin SV, and arguably you could say that they are Bitcoin SV. At the same time, you could also say there's other miners, there's people running a full node that don't think Craig Wright is Satoshi, and they're all validating and downloading the entire blockchain. So I can see why those type people on Bitcoin Cash don't like Bitcoin SV, because obviously they took cash power from Bitcoin SV or Bitcoin Cash, so Bitcoin SV could exist in the first place. So I can understand why there's that dynamic of dislike for one another as a community. But as somebody that holds cryptocurrency and who wants to see people empowered, there is no one crypto. There's multi-wallet support for various cryptos, non-KYC, that anybody can download with a click of a button and start receiving any kind of crypto they want. So there's this fixation of just one crypto, that needs to be kind of brushed under the rug, because that's going to be a dying mentality that I think might, it's like if you look at it for people that thought Terra was the only crypto, or BitConnect was the only crypto, or Plus Token was the other crypto. We get so fixated on which one's the best, instead of seeing maybe how all the cryptos, not all, but I mean, maybe all of them, right? Maybe every single one of them, maybe even in the scam tokens, have a purpose here to achieve what we're ultimately going for. There's an ultimate goal in cryptocurrency. That's to empower everybody around the world to have control over their money and not rely on banks. There's some cryptos that do different things, like smart contracts, and trustlessly can execute functions based on just being decentralized in the first place, that carry out these chain of functions that, not chain of functions, but this sequence of functions that can ultimately, function A moves to function B, after that function C, and it just moves on down the list. And you don't need human beings sitting here sticking their hands in the cookie jar while all that happens. And there are coins that are built on that premise that do the very opposite, that do stick their hand in the cookie jar. And I think that Terra was one of them, and I think there's a lot of these on here that are in front of Bitcoin Cash and market cap, maybe not volume, but market cap, that are going to have their day in the sun, guys, and they're going to melt away. I think they're going to be gone. They're going to melt away like a piece of ice in the hot desert sun, because some of these guys, I'm just not buying it. I mean, it's just not making any sense to me anymore. So yeah, so I guess maybe this video in a sense is just to kind of bring into light that I personally don't feel that there is one crypto. I think there's a lot of good cryptocurrencies that are moving towards one goal, and whether it's built into their protocol or the exchanges have a hand in this, but their ultimate goal with their trading pairs against all these other cryptos is to achieve kind of the same thing. And I think Bitcoin SV is definitely holds merit to this, guys. So I just want to reiterate that at the end of the day, the Bitcoin maxis are likely holding Bitcoin SV, Bitcoin Cash, and all the other fork coins. And I just think it would be naive and stupid to just say and assume that one is better than the other. It's just simply not true. We don't know which one's going to be better. We don't know if it's even going to be one of the Bitcoin forks. It could be Monero or Dash, or maybe Zcash will, in the end be one of the ones that has more use case in the given world we live in. But I just wanted to kind of bring that to everybody's attention. Like, I'm here to support cryptocurrency, and I'm here to support anybody who has a good and honest reason for believing that a crypto is good. If that's, I sympathize with people that lost on Terra. I've been on the other side of Terra. I've been part of rug pulls. I've lost 2 and 3 Bitcoins to scams. So if you're looking at anybody right now, you're looking at somebody who has firsthand experienced those things, who's been hacked on an exchange, who's been manipulated into buying the wrong coin because of fundamentals and different things that I thought in the moment were right and had room to grow that didn't grow. They went out the back door and they went with my Bitcoin too. So I think that crypto in general, I think, if you want my honest opinion, I think all of these coins that are worth a fuck, and I mean all of them, and I'm not one to, and I don't have the ability to sit here and name every single one that I think is worth a fuck. There are some that I might not think are, that maybe, could be in the top 20 this time next year, the next 5 years. And, I'm not going to be able to get to all those. I'm not going to be able to devote time to read through the white papers and see where the dev teams are coming from and see what skin in the game they've had since 2015 or 2011, or how long have the devs been in crypto. So those projects are they're coming into the crypto ecosystem every single day. And I think I'm openly able to admit that I will never have the ability to recognize every single next best coin or next best spot in the ecosystem, and I don't think that has to be the case. I think that supporting one goal with crypto supports a variety of different coins and a variety of different market perspectives that people have on those coins, and different beliefs that people have in the long term for these coins. And I'm not in it for the short term, guys. I mean, I've been in it. I was buying Bitcoin Cash for a lot more money than it was for the last 4 years. So I don't want you guys to think here I'm all about price. If it was all about price, I would have left the space a long time ago, probably back in May of 2021. But I'm not. I'm increased my position on all of them. I'm here to level with you guys and just say, hey, this is what it is. This is my beliefs. You guys are welcome to criticize it or embrace it, and expect me to do the same if anybody else has a belief that I disagree with or I feel like is agreeable. So yeah, I got a couple chat here. I'm just gonna read this real quick here. I rethink my positions all the time. I come back to the same conclusion. HODL, yeah, I think that's a great conclusion. I think that anybody who's been in crypto for a while has came to that same conclusion. So Busy Mountain, yeah, I feel you, brother. What's your strategy with BCH and market cycles? Well, Russell, I guess that we haven't really seen a market cycle with Bitcoin Cash because a lot of people are assuming that the market cycle of BTC is over right now. They're assuming that with a market cycle with Bitcoin Cash that so with the altcoins, let's just step back a moment. All these trading pairs on BTC Core with Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV. I mean, Bitcoin Cash trades against multiple different cryptos, multiple different stable coins based on what exchanges have it currently listed at. So, or whatever KYC wallet you're paying a swap. You're paying to swap your coins on a non-KYC wallet. There's somebody facilitating that trading pair, whether it's Bitcoin to Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum to Bitcoin Cash, and then if you're going from an Ethereum ERC20 token on some of these multi-sig, multi-support wallets, there's fees built into that, and there's somebody on the back end doing the trade, whether it's an exchange or it's through the wallet itself, and then the wallet is handling the exchange externally without you even experience any of the exchange taking part in that. But I guess my point of that is there's different trading pairs that are going against Bitcoin Cash. So when we say, what do I think about the market cycle of Bitcoin Cash? That's kind of hard for me to say because I don't think this market cycle is in a bear market. I don't even think the market cycle is over. I think here's the market cycle for BTC Core, and I don't think it's over yet. So a lot of people kind of thinking they have that like crypto has to do exactly what it's done before. Well, it's doing exactly what it's done before, but there's no time limit on how it does it. So right here, you could arguably say this was a market cycle, right? But this isn't the best graph to look at because a lot of the data only goes back a couple years. But if I go to 99bitcoins.com and if I look at market cycles of BTC Core, there's market cycles to Core, but I don't really think that we've, Bitcoin Cash, there hasn't been really a market cycle because, there has been a market cycle, and I think we're currently in it, to be kind of specific with that answering your question or your statement here. Bitcoin Cash got brought into existence during the ass end of the market cycle. We can go back and look at that. I mean, August 2017, boom, Bitcoin Cash. So it came in kind of late in the game. Bitcoin Cash would have came back, say, 2014, that 2014, we might have a way to assume how Bitcoin Cash reacts in a market cycle. But if we look at Core against Bitcoin Cash, this market cycle, I think most people are going to assume that the market cycle may be over because they got into Bitcoin Core at $20,000+. So they might be kind of assuming that their market cycle has, quote unquote, ended, or we're not in that market. We're waiting for the next market cycle. But I think personally, we're still in the market cycle for Core. So just bringing that up real quick here. Yeah, a lot of people are assuming like, oh, I jumped in here or I jumped in here and this was the market cycle. No, like Bitcoin and BTC Core could go to $300,000 and then it could crash back down to $30,000 or $20,000, and then maybe we could assume there was a market cycle. But unless this all-time high from 2018 starts looking something like this, I'm not going to assume the market cycle's over. I'm just going to think we've had a year of volatility with trading pairs against altcoins, against Core and Ethereum, because Ethereum and Core have gone up, drastically compared to BCH and a handful of other coins. And then there's other altcoins that have, like Doge and other coins that have gone way higher than BTC Core. And there's been new coins that have came into existence that have gone higher in terms of percentage gains and against the Bitcoin Core price. So taking all of those things and kind of putting it into an answer, whether or not, how do I think Bitcoin Cash will perform in a market cycle, I would say we haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen Bitcoin Cash perform in a market cycle, because if we look at Bitcoin Cash against Bitcoin Core and Ethereum, and now we have wrapped Bitcoin that is an ERC, kind of a way for Ethereum to partay in Bitcoin's price manipulation. We've been going down against all this all the way since 2017. So could Bitcoin Cash be worth 10% of the BTC price? Well, very easily. Just if we go up to November 1st, 2018, right before it forked with Bitcoin SV. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities and indicators that suggest, yes, we could go back up to 10% of Bitcoin. We could go to 20% of Bitcoin. Or we could keep going down. We could go down, right now we're at 0.0061. I was calling a bottom at Bitcoin Cash on BTC Core at 0.008. So, I was wrong. And it's not surprising because a lot of people, we cast out these what we thinks or these what ifs, and most of the time it's not true. So we'll see what happens. I think if you look at coins like ETC and some other coins that have spiked against Core price, I think that you can assume that, kind of see the direction I'm taking with my premise or my thought on this. So like ETC was doing the same thing, went down, and then all of a sudden, boom, explosion to 0.002 Bitcoin from way down here. So 6x. So and this could take off too. Ethereum is going to proof of stake. What are we going to do with all that mining stuff? Those mining rigs, we're going to probably mine Ethereum Classic. So maybe Ethereum Classic will go back to 0.008 Bitcoin or past that. Or if we look at it against Ethereum, we're now comparing a whole different plateau of different things. And I think taking all those things into account makes a lot of sense for me from somebody who holds crypto, doesn't trade crypto. But you know, if you trade crypto, maybe that might be a little food for thought on the back end if you wanted to, you know, maybe get into some positions with Ethereum Classic and Bitcoin Cash. So yeah, how I think, what's my strategy with Bitcoin Cash and market cycles? Yeah, my strategy has been kind of the same. Is if you believe in something, you support what you believe in, and for me, that's supporting Bitcoin Cash. That's supporting Bitcoin SV. It's not because the price is cheaper, because I think in the back end, you know, it could be the world dominated crypto. It's because of the fundamentals. It's literally very simple. It's not as hard as people make it out to be. It's Bitcoin Cash is, you have ground level people that are trying to build it out as a peer-to-peer cash. That's something I support. You know, Bitcoin SV, you have people that are testing the limits of crypto. You're mining these huge blocks, these 8 million transactions per 24-hour period. You know, huge numbers, 8 billion transactions per period, 24-hour period. Crazy numbers. Full nodes, mining. They don't have to have as many nodes as BTC Core. We don't have to have as much hash power as Bitcoin Core, because that could very easily change based on the future. We don't know that Bitcoin, you know, it might become more profitable to mine Bitcoin SV, or it might become more profitable to mine Bitcoin Cash, and then I think we don't know the answers to those things yet. But just to assume that, you know, these are dead coins. A lot of people assume Bitcoin Cash is a dying fork, or it assumes that Bitcoin SV isn't good because they're sold on strictly Bitcoin Cash. I think that is just the absolute wrong way to look at this. I think that we should embrace communities as communities, not as individuals, because at the end of the day, Roger Ver isn't Bitcoin Cash, nor is Craig Wright Bitcoin SV. And anybody who's telling you that garbage, even these people that have been in crypto for a long time and you know, are sitting here kind of with a sour face about it when you bring these kind of topics up, they're wrong. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I support those people just because they support something so avidly over here, and then they don't support this other topic that's over here. That's gonna make me kind of lose respect for those people in the game. So sorry, you know, that's what it is. So let's see. I gotta get going here in a minute, guys. This is literally just a quick little video, but they were using BSV as a monitor requirement. I asked about that chat, and the guy said law enforcement has to be able to get to you if they need to. Long live Monero and Pirate. Amen, Dizzy Mountain. Long live Monero and Pirate. I like DA constantly to focus on data layer 0. Not sure about that stuff, brother. Sorry. I figure there are lots of coins and different uses. That's the thing that makes. Yeah, exactly. Crypto promotes different activity, life, and industry. Crypto keeps track of. Exactly. You're literally trading one type of money for another. Tech analysis. Yeah, technical analysis doesn't apply to crypto. It never has. The moment you start thinking, you know, I was hearing. Here's the narrative I was hearing at this point about Ethereum Classic. Oh, Ethereum Classic is, you know, it just suffered a double spend attack and double spending and all this crap, and then boom, you know, it went a 4x on ETH. So take that stuff with a grain of salt, guys. You know what I mean? It's all a scam if you want it to be a scam. Believe in the fundamentals, and I think that the future is ever brighter. So guys, I got to get to work here. This is literally kind of just a pop-up video because I've had some motivation from some people in the Bitcoin Cash community to just, you know, get on here and make a video. So I'm here making a video. It's May 31st, 2022. Bitcoin Cash is trading at about $180 US, something like that. It'd be cool to see kind of in the next couple years, maybe going on this video and having a good laugh, because I think that we're going hundreds of thousands of %, not even thousands or 10,000. I think we're going hundreds of thousands % up in the next few years on these coins. And I think that if you guys ever want to get an idea of kind of the coins that I support and the coins that I really think have a future. It's on this website right here. It's blockchair.com. Just because of the fact, not because of this specific website, just because this kind of illustrates the coins that are mineable, how many nodes are running on the coins, things like that. Things that are actually important information rather than just what the coolest NFT is this week, or, you know, what is this? This coin has governance. It's like all these fucking coins have the same thing. So, you know, here's actually a website where you can actually see the nitty gritty and have a little more confidence in your future if you want to go into crypto. So yeah, here's transactions for Bitcoin Cash in the last 24 hours. You know, Bitcoin SV obviously doing more transactions. You know, I've seen this up to I think 8 million at one point. I think I said 8 billion earlier. I think 8 million right here. So a lot of different stuff, and it's just really exciting. I mean, it doesn't have to be, you know, this war among cryptos or this sour attitude about like, I don't want to talk about this or let's move on. It's like, no, we need to talk about it because it's big stuff. It's big stuff. So to just sweep it under the rug and act like it doesn't have any merit in the ecosystem is doing anybody a disservice. I don't care how long you've been in fucking crypto. So I'm not going to talk about that here. I'm not going to like mention any specific names. It doesn't really matter. Those people don't care to hear my thought on it anyways, because the thought's been brought up and they've kind of just nosed down at the ground about it. So guys, I'm here to support crypto. You know, no one specific coin. I mean, I love Bitcoin Cash. I love, you know, Bitcoin SV, Dash, Monero. I mean, my love for this stuff is ever growing. I mean, I'm sure there'll be more cryptocurrencies in the future that I might get involved in. But right now, yeah, most of them exist right here on this page. I see pretty much every coin that I'm invested in, and I'm only seeing a few that I'm not, and I know the risk involved in those ones that I'm not. So yeah, take a look at this website, guys. Some of the data and analytical stuff's pretty cool. And I'll probably take off here. You know, it's quickly turned into almost an hour video, and I got to get working here on other stuff. But you know, I'm hoping to make more of these videos. I just wanted to come on here and kind of give thanks to the people who have been making Bitcoin Cash videos and you know, cryptocurrency videos in general, with the same mindset of empowering the individual around the world that maybe doesn't have a voice that can be heard. Yeah, early stream, man, for sure. But I do got to take off, guys. This was just kind of a thing. I'll try to get some more videos in here. You know, I don't have a lot of people watching them, but the people that do watch them, Bitcoin Payment Module, ₚ Russell C. You know, you guys are just people sitting on the other side of the computer screen or phone, just like me. We're literally, we want the best for this technology, and we want as many people to know about it as possible. And you know, at this point, I think it would be naive to say anybody that's supporting Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin SV is really here for the price. We inevitably think the price will go up hundreds of thousands of % from where they're at now. You know, it might take a 10x or a 15 or 25x gain for the world to kind of be brought into the spotlight because everybody's so fixated on price. But these prices are moving every single millisecond, microsecond. They're moving against each other. I don't look at crypto as just one. I don't look at Bitcoin as crypto. I don't look at Bitcoin Cash as crypto. I look at all these coins as a collaborative crypto market cap in terms of price, and an evolution masterpiece to what humans are able to create to empower individuals the same way. All these coins matter. So yeah, I'm gonna take off here, guys. It's been my absolute pleasure speaking my mind. I do it for me, and I do it for you watching this channel, because I'm hoping at the end of the day that I reach somebody and they say, you know, okay, I see kind of what you're talking about. I see kind of the idea here. Yeah, not here for price. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, at the end of the day, guys, the prices are going to come. They're going to come right back around to us, probably a 10-20 fold. And they're going to happen when you least expect it. So it's when nobody's expecting it. It's when the last person on the world thought that it would happen like that is when it starts moving up. So that's just the price of crypto, and I think that applies to every single coin on here. There is no there is no winning with trading with crypto. So all these little bot messages that come down underneath this video, they're blowing smoke up your ass. You buy crypto, you hold crypto, you spend crypto, just like money. That's why this stuff was made. That's one of the most simplest things to understand about crypto. All the other stuff gets kind of complicated, but yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and try to make